Sairam students, welcome to another session of GK. Students, today we will start our new lesson number 15, computer quiz. Now let us start question answer session. Take the correct option. Question 1. Who developed the World Wide Web? Option A. Tim Berners-Lee. Option B. Jim Osborne. Option C. Jordan Murray. And option D. None of these. Answer is option A. Tim Berners-Lee. English engineer and computer scientist Sir Timothy John Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1989. He wrote the first web browser in 1990 while employed at CERN near Geneva, Switzerland. The browser was released outside CERN to other research institutions starting in January 1991 and then to the general public in August 1991. Next question. What is an email? Option A. Creative writing on computers. Option B. A telephonic message sent to a computer. Option C. Same as postal mail sent through internet. And option D. Communicating with each other through computers. Answer is option D. Communicating with each other through computers. Email entered limited use in the 1960s, but users could only send to users of the same computer, and some early email systems required the author and recipient to both be online simultaneously, similar to instant messaging. Ray Tomlinson is credited as the inventor of email in 1961. He developed the first system able to send mail between users on different hosts across the ARPANET using at the rate sign to link the username with destination server. Next question. In which year was the first electronic digital computer made? Option A 1954, option B 2000, option C 1937 and option D 1999. Answer is option C 1937. Conceived in 1937, the machine was built by Iowa State College mathematics and physics professor John Winston Atansoff with the help of graduate student Clifford Berry. It was designed only to solve systems of linear equations and was successfully tested in 1942. Next question. In which year was the internet created? Option A 1980, option B 1969, option C 2000 and option D 1995. Answer is option B 1969. On October 29, 1969, ARPANET delivered its first message, a node to node communication from one computer to another. The message login was short and simple, but it crashed the fledgling ARPANET network anyway. The Stanford computer only received the node's first two letters. Next question. Who is known as the father of modern computer science? Option A Charles Babbage, option B Alan Turing, option C Bill Gates and option D James Watt. Answer is option B Alan Turing. Alan Turing is considered by many to be the father of modern computer science as the world knows it. He formed the concept of algorithms and computations with one of his inventions, the Turing machine. Alan Turing was born on June 23, 1912 in England. Next question. How many megabytes of information does a 3.5-inch floppy disk hold? Answer is option A 2.44, option B 5, option C 1.44 and option D 3.5. Answer is option C 1.44. The first floppy disk invented by made by IBM had a disk diameter of 8 inches. Subsequently, 5 and quarter inch and then 3 and half inch became a ubiquitous from the data storage and transfer into the first years of the 21st century. By 2006, computers were rarely manufactured with installed floppy disk drivers. 3.5-inch floppy disk can still be used with an external USB floppy disk drive. Fun fact: the use of computers in hospitals can help us to conserve nature as it stores records in chips and saves paper. Now let us start our next chapter, chapter number 16, markets. With the help of description, fill in the blanks using the words given. First, all kinds of household provisions are sold here and the consumer can pick it up from the shelves. Answer is supermarket. Supermarket, a large retail market that sells food and other household goods and that is usually operated on a self-service basis. Second, goods are sold in bulk and meant for sale. Answer is wholesale market. Wholesale is the sale of large numbers of goods to retailers. The retailer then sells small amounts of the goods to individual users or consumers. A wholesaler often buys goods direct from the factory or the farm. The wholesaler can put together, sort, or grade the products. The wholesaler will repack and redistribute the goods in smaller lots. Wholesalers usually have large individual warehouses to do this work. Next question. Goods are freely available at a reasonable price. Answer is open market. An open market is an economic system with little to no barriers to free market activity. An open market is characterized by the absence of tariffs, taxes, licensing requirements, subsidies, unionization, and any other regulations or practices that interfere with free market activity. Next question. Goods meant for consumption and not for resale are available in small quantities. Answer is retail market. Retail is the process of selling consumer goods or services to consumers through multiple channels of distribution to earn profit. Retailers satisfy demand identified through a supply chain. The term retailer is typically applied where a service provider fills the small orders of many individuals who are end users rather than large orders of a small numbers of wholesale, corporate or government clients. Next question. Goods those supply is less than the demand are sold at exorbitant price. Answer is black market. The transactions in black market are done illegally. Here mostly the goods and services which are prohibited by law are traded. The parties engaging in the production and distribution of prohibited goods and services are members of illegal economy. Next question. Goods are there in demand all over the world are sold here. Answer is global market. In the global market, activity of buying or selling goods and services takes place in all the countries of the world. It happens because of the competition between different countries and hence goods can be purchased at reasonable price, but that is mostly for high end products. Now let us see fun fact. In ancient times, when there was no currency, Roman soldiers were often paid in salt as it was considered valuable. Now, students, we will meet our next session. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day.